Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Monster Rancher 2. In the last episode, well, it wasn't much of an episode, it was more like a guide. And I guess in the episode before that, I introduced Aggron, and I think that was about 5 years ago in-game. Yeah, so that was a while ago, but this is Aggron now. He's grown up a little since. He's almost 5 years old. And coincidentally, he's almost 5 years old. It's like 5 years in the game, but so what happened was, this is more or less just going to be an update video because he's still in his prime, surprisingly. He had just gotten out of his prime, and his stats were looking really good. And I realized I hadn't given him a gold peach or a silver peach yet, so I decided, well, his stats are already amazing, but I'm going to increase his speed and make him absolutely amazing. And I'm not going to increase his intelligence at all because I feel like that would be a waste, but I mean, it's going to be increased as a byproduct of Leap, so... But, yeah, I don't know, I thought it would be so cool to see how much... Oh, crap. that wasn't good enough. I gotta reset. Oh, and it's his birthday too. Okay, well I'm just gonna reset. I was gonna just go to load on the second week there, but if it's his birthday, it's gonna take much longer than just loading it like this. But yeah, so I'm getting really particular with the stat gains that he gets. I want him to get the best. Well, not the best, like, just not the worst. Stat gains. And after looking it up, I found out that at the moment, Leap should have a maximum of 14 and a minimum of 11 gain in speed. Unless he does great or cheats or something. But that's not gonna happen, I mean, come on. And, Dodge should be getting a minimum of 6 and a maximum of 9, unless he does great or cheats. But he's 5 years old, he's still in his prime, and I don't know, like, from what I figure, I should be able to get him past 800 on speed. Maybe. I don't know, like... It's possible, it's not impossible, but we'll see what happens, because you never know. And that's pretty much it. that's all I really wanted to say. What else is there to say? I screwed up. I didn't know where... I sent Cod Dude to the Pear entry, but I forgot to save or something. I thought I got the Golden Peach from the Pear entry with Cod Dude, but I guess not. I don't know. Either I didn't, and I forgot that I didn't, and I thought I did, or maybe I just forgot to save. But either way, I had to send him again. Well, actually, I sent the dragon, but... Oh yeah, he's not. And, yeah, I don't know. I had to send the dragon again to get the golden peach, and then realized I didn't have the silver peach either, so I had to send Nick again to the Elder's Cup. So yeah, there was a few things going on off screen, but not really. Most of it was just this. Saving, loading, giving him nut soil, mint leaf, and heavy drill, light drill, respectively. I don't know, it's, I'm quite interested to see how far this can go with the speed stat, because I've never done anything like this before where I just, after training a monster to the point where I thought he was ready, I never thought I could totally make him even better. Totally. So, so we'll see what happens with him. Actually, the main reason that I'm recording right now is because I just upgraded my PC. I installed about 10 more gigabytes of RAM. I upgraded from 6 gigabytes to 16, and really I just want to see what the difference is. Like, I was, you know, browsing online, streaming a bit, and or streaming videos, not like streaming myself, but why did I already give him Nutso? Anyways, I didn't really notice much of a difference just doing regular stuff, so I decided to record and then start video rendering and stuff like that, because I hear that video rendering is made a lot easier with more RAM, so we'll see. Also, it's before while doing this, I keep having the problem. Oh, good job. I keep having the problem of forgetting what I just did, because quite frequently I'll just watch somebody else's Let's Play of something, because it's actually really good background, like just so you're not just playing the game, but you're also like doing something else too. So it's nice to watch that and play this at the same time. And I'll keep forgetting what I just did. Like, I'll save here, and then I'll be ready to train, and then I'll forget. I'll get distracted by the video, or I'll just plain forget what I was doing. And then I'll be like, huh, did I give him that item? And then usually I check the save file, because that's what I do. I give him the item, I save the game, and then I go to train. Sometimes I don't think I've forgotten to give him any items. If I have, it could be either devastating, or it could be like not much of a loss. I didn't save. Well, now that I'm talking about it out loud, I'm actually keeping on top of it, but oh well. Anyways, it's just pretty short-minded of me to keep forgetting. Oh, come on, you need to do better than that. So it is really annoying for me to just go brain dead and not realize what's going on around me. Well, okay, I guess I'll talk a little bit about what's going on in my life. I mean, now that you want to know what's going on in my life. I'm currently unemployed because the golf course doesn't quite need me anymore. There's about 1.5 foot of snow outside, so yeah. I mean, I could go there and help them push snow on like really bad days if I called them up. I'm sure they would let me go there, but oh well. So yeah, unemployed. I'm currently trying to get myself. Oh, come on, Aggron, do better. Currently trying to get myself to study. I want to learn Japanese, and I want that to be a goal for this winter. Although it's not really going to be like fluent Japanese. You can't just completely understand a language in 3 months. Although right now it would just be like an introduction, and then I was really hoping to get into my local technical institute, post-secondary, for something. I don't know. Like, I was thinking radio, but then I was thinking computer engineering, and I applied for both, and I sincerely hope that I get into at least one of them. And if I don't, I mean, I could always apply for open studies and just take some courses that correspond to those programs. So maybe I could start working towards it, even though I'm not actually in the program. and then maybe next year I'll get on it better, because the reason that I'm not sure if I'm going to get in is I applied really late. For computer engineering, they put me on a wait list for that, and when I called, they said, yeah, the wait list is like 80 to 100 people long, so if I applied pretty late, I'm probably like the 80th or 100th person on that list. Anyways, for radio though, I don't know, they have the stupid career investigations thing where you have to call people in the industry, in the radio industry, and ask them about their job and like ask some interview questions, like what's a average day at your job like, stuff like that. Oh, nice job. Oh, wow, that's fantastic. At this rate, Aggron is going to have over 800 speed by the time he's done his the thing. Oh, right. Oops. I'd forgotten, Oh, actually, did I? Yeah, I did forget. Yeah, I think that should be right. When I was calculating when his prime stage should end now, I'd forgotten that it will be in January, and of the year 1134. Why am I saving? I don't save it. I just had to correct that real quick, because otherwise I guess I know in my head that he's not going to be out of his prime stage in the next month, but oh well. It's better to write it down. So yeah, for radio, I don't know if I'm going to be able to get into that one. At least this year anyways. What I might do is, if the Open Studies, with the Open Studies courses, I might just go into the radio courses and take those ones Open Study, because I know there are at least 2 that I can get into for that. And then for for computer engineering, I don't know. Like, I want to get into that field. I want to learn more about computers in general, how they work, and the science of it. However, I don't know what I would do after I get that degree. I guess the institute I'm thinking of going to, they're really good for getting you a job afterwards, after you're done your degree. So maybe I just go with the flow. You know? When you go with the flow. Anyways, well, what else is there? So I said I wanted to learn Japanese. I'm actually really slow going in that endeavor, because that's the reason why I want to learn something before I go to school again, because I'm such a bad student. Like, I have no motivation whatsoever, so if I could just find a way to get myself motivated for this, Aggron, that's not good enough. If I could find a way to get myself motivated in any kind of studious manner. I don't know if that's the right pronunciation. Studious? Studious? I gotta study to be a good student. I guess that's it. And I feel like trying to learn another language is a good stepping stone for that. And especially because I wanted to learn Japanese for the longest time, but like I said, I never really got around to it. But now I'm starting to learn, like, it's also difficult too, because the way that I want to learn it is more difficult than the way that I should probably try to learn it. A lot of people would try to, like, focus on words and translations and phrases that they will need to know, but I want to, like, actually learn it, so like, actually learn it, like, I feel how do I explain this? I want to learn hiragana, I want to learn katakana, I want to learn kanji, all the writing styles of Japanese, and then it's really interesting too how there's 3 different, not languages, but 3 different writing techniques, I guess, 3 different alphabets, where there's hiragana, there's katakana, and then there's kanji, and hiragana is used for, I think it's used for everything, I can't remember. But then katakana is used specifically for like foreign words, and then kanji is like, I think it's actually just Mandarin with different translations, I think. I was talking to my Chinese friend. My Chinese friend. I don't know. Anyways, I was talking to him, and he was saying, like, yeah, I can actually go to Japan and read some of the kanji there, but some of the translations are wrong, or different, so I could go to a place that says bathhouse, and it would end up being a hotel, or like, yeah, I don't know. So I figure I want to learn hiragana and then move on to kanji, or not kanji, katakana, and then to try to delve into kanji, because it's so difficult just trying to learn it from scratch too. So I think I'm gonna have to get some flashcards. And then I'm gonna have to, man, I have been rambling on for so long in just an update video. Oh well. Another year from now in the game, Aggron will be done his prime stage, and I guess that's when you'll see him next, because I'm gonna end the episode right here. Common question of the episode: who do you think is the most important person alive today? Most important person. That has a very broad and vague description. Or, like, yeah, you know what I mean? It's like, who could be defined as important? Like, important to the world? I don't know, Barack Obama? Vladimir Putin? I tell you what, it's not Stephen Harper. He's the Canadian Prime Minister. For those of you who don't get the joke, because I don't know how many people would get the joke who aren't Canadian. I don't know. I tell you who the most important who is not the most important person, but ends up in the media all the time. Kim Kardashian. I mean, good grief. It's like, why is she a celebrity? I don't know. She was made famous, I guess. Made famous by people. It's so strange. Doesn't do a gosh darn thing. Oh well. I'm not gonna get, I'm not gonna go into that, because honestly I don't really know enough about it to complain. So, yeah, this is the end of the episode. I want to thank you all for watching. If you want to tell me what you think, leave a comment. You want to show me what you think, leave a thumb. Like, subscribe. You can also send me a PM if you have any comments or questions. Don't want to leave in the comments below. If you understood any of that, hey, awesome. I've said it 100 times before, but 100, maybe more than 100, probably around 230 times. Or close to that. I've tried at least 230 times. Anyways, again, thank you all for watching. Hey, until next time, we'll see you all then. Sleepy Aggron. Oh, good morning. Ohio gozaimasu. That means good morning.